Okay, how about small band history?
Well, when I moved to Baltimore, I was here for a couple of years, and I was tired of not playing music, and I decided it was time to start a band. I posted on a Facebook group this really long-winded description of what I was interested in doing, and it caught the eye of Mikey McVeigh, and we started corresponding. He sent me some demos that he'd done, and they were like these really lo-fi, terrible sounding, brilliant songs. I was like, these are great. This is got a lot of potential. And so I told him, I said, I'm on board, man. Let's do this. And we went through we tried out a couple of different drummers until we came across Adam, and he knew Mike Boss from a previous project, and it came together pretty quick, and we've just been going full steam ahead ever since. We got to work on our first record right away. When we first started, we put out an EP. I released it on my label, Future Dryas Records, and they put out a 7-inch with us. And ever since, we went on tour with MDC. That was really cool. And we just spent the last year recording a new record for Ashtray Monument. That was a bus.
Yeah.
And here we are. We're back after taking a bunch of time off, not playing shows, just working on a record.
Cool. So what bands got you into music, punk music?
What's that?
What bands got you into music?
Well, my first punk show was Aggression and Ill Repute back in like 1984. And then my second show was Battalion of Saints and Broken Bones. And I ended up, I totally idolized Chris Smith from Battalion of Saints. He was like the guitar player that got me into playing guitar. Him and John Reese from Rock from the Crypt. Because I grew up in San Diego, and John and I were neighbors growing up from the same neighborhood. So the two most influential guitar players in my life were John Reese and Chris Smith. And then I ended up joining Battalion of Saints like in 2003, and we went on tour with Discharge. I joined the band, and 2 weeks later we were on tour with Discharge. Did that for a few years, and I don't know, I've been in like 100 other bands.
Cool. So how the new record doing? Your record doing?
The new record, I'm really proud of it. Mikey worked really hard on it. I think it's all his songs. I did some lead vocals on it, but Mikey pretty much, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my stuff's gonna be on the next record. I've got some songs written for it, but Mikey wrote. We've got, I think, 17 songs coming out, and we kind of learned we produced it ourselves and just kind of learned it, and we did it at my studio in Hamden, and we just kind of learned as we went. It was a really interesting recording process. Mikey was just teaching me the songs, and we were recording them on the spot. He'd show me a part, I'd record it, he'd hit pause, he'd show me the next part. He'd hit record, I'd play that part, and we just hammered out the whole record like that. So now we got to go back and actually relearn it.
Cool.
And I'm looking forward to playing some shows with all the new material. It's
Cool. So what are some of the songs about?
What are the songs about? So Mikey wrote all the lyrics, and it's pretty dark shit. A lot of it's about his struggles with substance abuse, and getting sober, and we sing about the darkness we see in the world, and yeah.
Cool. So what bands have you played with?
What bands have I played with?
What band have you played with this band?
Come again?
What bands have you played? What shows have you played so far with Rabid City?
Let's see. We played with Luxury Teeth a lot. We've played with the Ravagers. Played with Nuclear Tomb. Wow. We opened up for Swami and the Bed of Nails.
Yeah.
Wow. It's been. We took so much time off playing shows. I'm having a hard time remembering everyone we've played with.
Cool. So you got any cool tour stories or show stories?
Well, the only tour we've done with this band was with MDC, and I'll tell you this, that is like the best group of people I've ever been on the road with. Dave Dichter is just an awesome human being. Barry Ward from RKL is playing guitar for them now, and that guy is a beast on guitar. I felt humbled watching him every night, and they were just so good to us. They were just like it was just a lot of fun. You know, we don't party like we did when we were kids, so not a lot of wild like party stories or anything. We're pretty tame in that department. So it's nice being on the road with an awesome band, and just everyone on the road, including like the guys in my band, are just like the best people.
Cool.
It was a change of pace. I'm used to tours. The tours I've been on in the past, there was like too much alcohol, too much other stuff, too much just I don't know.
Cool. So what bands have you recorded?
What bands have I recorded?
Yeah.
Well, at the studio, we my partner Neely Johns, my partner Neely, he does most of the engineering. I do a little help, but we've recorded Star Car. We did the Luxury Teeth album. Star Car's coming back. Who else did we record? Wow, I'm drawing a blank. I think, yeah, the main records that we've done since we finished the studio would be Star Car, Luxury Teeth, and Rabid City.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you got any future plans?
Future plans? Learn this new record, play some shows, get some good tours. We need a booking agent. I just want to keep writing new songs. I'm already working on the next record, so hopefully we'll get back in the studio soon and record like a 7-inch. And I want to get more hands-on with the lead vocals and do some more songs that I wrote. Yeah.
Cool. Any last words?
Punk rock saved my life.
Cool.
And I love Baltimore.
Cool. Thanks.